Greetings everybody, I'm Daniel Cox from Natural Exposures TV here in my home state of Montana on the road taking pictures, and I want to share with you today my version of drive-ins, diners, and dives. And working off the back end of my Ford F-150, I'm guessing would probably qualify for the dive part, but that's another story. What we're going to do is I'm going to share with you how I fix a nice warm meal while I'm on the road taking pictures. And when you're working in cold conditions like we are here in Montana, we've got snow and it's been in the 20-degree range this morning. It's really nice to have a hot warm meal. So I'm going to show you how I create a really tasty, enjoyable hot panini sandwich using my Coleman stove and some of the ingredients here. So we're going to start with the whole wheat bread, a good quality whole wheat bread. We're going to use a little Miracle Whip, which is one of my favorites. One of the other ingredients will be Famous Dave's signature spicy pickles, which is really great. And then we're going to use some Colby cheese and some really high quality smoked turkey. So let's get started. I'll show you how I get this put together and get it warmed up on the stove and make a panini. My poor man's panini maker, I call it. Okay, let's first get our Coleman stove fired up. And the key is to keep it on a real nice low heat. There she is. She's putting off heat. Take the bread, we'll put a little mayo on there. Now, don't want to use too much. Now, let's take and add a piece of this beautiful Colby cheese. Put that on top of there. And let's get some nice turkey. Nice chunk of turkey there. All right, now we're going to take Famous Dave's signature spicy pickle chips. That's what they call it. All right, we're going to put these on there. These really add some nice flavor to the sandwich and gives it a little bit of that crunchiness that you like. You know what I'm saying? I think you know what I'm saying. There we go, look at that. Now, the other idea is to put another piece of cheese on top of here, and that way when they melt together, they will kind of hold the pickles in, because the pickles have a tendency to come off. So what we're going to do now is put a little bit of mayo on top, and this will keep the sandwich from sticking, and it also makes it real nice and crunchy when it cooks. She's cooking on me a little faster than I'd like. See, there goes a pickle. Out of control pickle. So here's where the panini part comes in. So I'm going to take these side panels off here and just close that lid down just like that. And you can kind of push on it a little bit. There she is. She's coming. Look at that. Boy, that's coming nice. Get my signature panini ingredient on the other side there. Okay. Okay, look at that. So I don't really have a specific amount of time that I keep it on each side that it cooks. I just kind of look at it. Cheese is starting to melt. Pickles are getting warm and getting a little crispy on top. So that's kind of how I judge it. Push this down a little more. Creates that little panini effect. And really brings the sandwich together. Let me go get my knife. Oh, she's got to cook a little more. But you can see the key to this is to not have the fire too hot, because you'll burn it obviously. And then by keeping the lid down, it creates that nice warm environment for the cheese to melt and the pickles to get warm and the turkey to get warm, and then get that nice crusty part on the outside of the sandwich. That's what really makes a sandwich good. That crustiness on the edge of the sandwich. We'll show you here in a minute where that Miracle Whip just kind of soaks into the bread a little bit and gets cooked, nice and cooked, and creates that little crunchiness on the outside. Okay, well here we go. Looks like she's pretty much done. Yes, sir. A little hot there. Let's bring her over here. We'll cut it. Oh yeah, look at that. Whoops, there went one of my pickles. Oh yeah, crunchy on the outside, melted cheese on the inside. That's a good sandwich. So that concludes Natural Exposure's version of drive-ins, divers, and dives. Drive-ins, diners, and dives. Thanks for joining me. And when you're out there taking pictures and you're cold and ready for a meal, don't forget your Coleman stove and the ingredients for a nice hot panini. Thanks for joining me.